Welcome back. It's art time class. Today, we're going to be starting our unit on line. Over the next few weeks, we'll be going over this very important element of art. Let's get started. For this assignment, you're going to need your journal, a pencil, and you may use something to color your drawing with if you'd like. You can use crayons, markers, colored pencils, or you can use none at all. It's up to you. Let's go ahead and check out Google Classroom. Here's our assignment, Intro to Line. To find it, you can click on these three horizontal lines. This is the main menu icon. It pulls over a list of all your classes. At the top, you'll see this To Do. When you click on the To Do button, it shows all of the assignments you have, whether you've missed an assignment, the assignments that are due, and then assignments that will be due later as well. Let's go ahead and click on Introduction to Line. You'll have 2 videos to check out, plus mine. First is the line song. When you click on this, you'll see it opens up and starts for you. The line song is something we watched together in kindergarten, 1st grade, and 2nd grade. So if you had me as your teacher, this might be a review for you. After that, you're going to check out All About Lines. Another amazing art teacher, Mr. News, does a great job explaining the element of art. We'll be watching more of his videos about the other elements in the future as well. After you've checked out those videos, you'll go ahead and open up your information for the form. All right, let's get started filling it out. You're going to need to put in your first and last name. Note that I'm putting a capital letter for my first and last name. Be sure to put your first and last name here and always use a capital letter to start. Let's say I'm in 4th grade today. And then for your homeroom, you need to be sure to put your teacher's name. I'm going to put the word class. Note that I always use a capital letter to start. Then I need to click Next. Here are the videos if you need to review them. And then here's our question today. What are your favorite types of line? Since this is an opinion question, any answer is correct. There is no wrong answer here, as long as you pick at least one option. My favorite is gestural, but I also really like wavy and curvy lines as well. And honestly, I like them all, but gestural is probably my favorite of all the different types of lines. Then I'm going to click Next. Here is our writing prompt, and you'll also see your drawing prompt below. For writing today, what is your favorite flower like? And here I have a list of all the vocabulary words we could go through. Let's go ahead and check out our journal. So here I have my journal. You can tell I've been doodling on it. I'm going to open up and you can see I've already done some practice writing and I've started our running just to save time for the video. At the very top, you need to start by putting your name. I'm going to put Art Time. Note that I'm capitalizing the first letter of my first and last name. Then for the title, I'm going to put Line Flower as my title. And then today's date is 9/2/2020. Now as a 3rd or 4th grader, you're probably going to write 3 to 4 sentences. Some of us have an accommodation to do more, and some of us have an accommodation to do less. Those of you who have an accommodation will know if you need to do more or less. My favorite flower is white. It is called Star Jasmine. That's the name of the flower, so I used capital S and a capital J. This summer, I planted some in my backyard, and that's true. There is some growing in my backyard right now. Do I need to add 1, 2, 3? I need to add another sentence, and I need to include at least one of the vocabulary words. The plant. Oh, that does not need to be capital there. Good thing I have a pencil, so I can erase. The plant likes to grow. And then I have this word spelled correctly for me. You can see I'm going to spell vertical. And it's spelled correctly right here on the instructions, so it should be correctly spelled on my journal as well. Likes to grow vertically on the fence. And that's true about star jasmine. It does like to grow up and wrap around. I'm going to go ahead and underline my vocabulary as word just to be extra fancy. And I've already started my drawing. I'm going to do a few more additions to the drawing. Let's see, what other flower options could I do? Ooh. Some of you might remember our flower drawing where we did the upside down hanging flower. And flowers really grow in lots of different shapes. Ooh, I know of one flower that grows locally that does this. Be pretty. All right. Add another leaf right here. What if I got one that has two little flowers on it? Ooh, that's cute. All right, let's go ahead and add some color. Again, this is optional. You don't need to add color if you don't have any, but if you have some, it definitely helps make your art even nicer. Add a little purple in here. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Okay. I'm going to need green later, so I'm going to keep that to the side. Ooh, I have a blue flower here. Ooh, that's looking very nice. Okay. Using lots of thin lines. But you can do different types. You can do thick, thin, curvy, wavy, bumpy. All up to you. Ooh, so pretty. Right, I think I'm going to add some grass now. When you're coloring or drawing grass, you want to start from the bottom up because grass grows from the bottom up. And when I do grass, since it doesn't grow perfect every time, they bend different ways and they wave in the wind, I'm going to color a different way. So first, I'm going to curve my hand around. I'm going to do up, 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 up. So as you can see, when I go from the bottom up, it comes down, it's a little big at first, and then it gets smaller as I come up. The second time I pass, instead of curving my hand, I'm going to straighten it out, and that's going to straighten my line out as well. And that way I have grass growing in different directions. All right, and one color would be boring, so I'm going to add a different color green as well. It's going to add a lot more variety to that color line. I can even go back and turn my hand this way if I want my grass growing into a different direction. All right, now that we're done with our picture, we need to take a picture of it and submit it as our assignment. Let's go ahead and do that together. So over here, now that I'm done with my drawing and writing prompt, I can click Submit, and let's go over to our assignment. I need to add a picture. Well, first, I need to take a picture. over in the bottom corner, if you look right over here, you're going to see an icon at the very bottom corner of your screen. When you click on that, you're going to see a menu, and it's going to pop out somewhere over here. Some of ours might pop up like mine does, and I can find camera. If I can't find the camera, I can search the word camera, and it should pop up for us. And you'll see this application open up. You need to click this button over here. Now you can move your picture to be even closer. There we go. Once I have that, I can go ahead and close the camera application, and I need to add or create. Press this button right here. We're going to add a file. So click on the file. Instead of going to recent, we need to go to upload. When I click upload, I can click on the browse button right here, and it's going to open up our pictures. Here I have my pictures, and then I go into camera roll. And here I have my most recent picture will be listed at the very end of the line. It's right here. Let's give it a moment to upload. Once it's uploaded, I can click the button Turn In, and you'll always have to click it at least twice. So turn in once more. Yay! We did it, guys! If you have any questions or need assistance, please don't be afraid to reach out to me. Till next time, class, keep being creative.